My name is Brandon Cobb, and I'm a local here in Nashville, Tennessee. The main reason we're able to go from like 12 deals and 3 years ago to doing 40 more consistently without us killing ourselves is mostly due to the group and being able to connect with those that are already doing it and can teach us how to do it. So our first deal we did was, I want to say in 2017, and we only did, the first year, maybe like 10, 12 deals. And it was just me. I was a one-man army. Had a business partner. He was kind of helping manage the construction side of things. I was trying to do like the sales and marketing, but like it was just us, right? We didn't have anybody. Now we've got a full team around us. We're doing 40 transactions a year. And our goal this year is to do 1.4 million gross. And we'll probably do somewhere around 50 transactions to hit that. Really, I had been trying to like wholesale and flip houses for about a year and had some ideas, wasn't really sure what to do. And the best thing about the group was the fact that I got to connect with people who were already doing it, but on a much bigger scale, and had already figured out all the stuff that I was failing at. Crazy thing about it is you might be doing something really well in your business. You might not even know you're doing it well, but they're struggling with that in their business. And they might be able to teach you an area where they're doing really well, but you're struggling with. And that's like the collectiveness of the Mastermind Group. And what makes it so great is the fact that we all have like something to share. Some people are coming in and they need to take a little bit more to kind of grow. And then you have some people who are years in where, they're in a position where they really enjoy giving back. And I think one of my biggest realizations coming into it was when I had been making like this mistake on like marketing. I was paying something like 55 cents a postcard. And as soon as I got in the group, I was able to save like 10 cents a postcard because somebody already had that connection, and it saved me like 20 grand that year alone in just postcards. So a ton of little bitty things like that I'm like, I can't believe I was not doing that from the beginning. You don't reinvent the wheel, right? Like you just copy and paste what's working, right? The pioneers are the people who have the arrows in their back. You don't want to go and try to figure it out all yourself. So these people who've already built these businesses and they've got the financial freedom and the time that they're looking for, everything they need to propel their family and their finances to the life that they want, they're willing to help you get there, right? Because they've been through it. So that's a huge part about it, is just having access to those people that have done what you're about to go through, so you don't have to go and burn through all the blood, sweat, and tears it takes to get there. And to know that you're not doing this alone, that there's other people out there that have gone through what you're going through and are willing to help you show the way, right? Like that's a huge advantage. And it's great to be alongside other people who are going through that journey as well, who are where you're at, to have that shoulder to lean on, to have that ability to reach out to them and collaborate together, because it's tough trying to go it alone. You feel like you're all by yourself, and it can be very detrimental to your success, quite frankly. But when you have that support group to lean on and people to reach out to when you need it, then it's a huge part in your success and your journey. Yeah, no, when I was considering it, the cost was a huge concern, right? I mean, the price tag was extraordinary. I'm like, oh my God, I can buy a car with this, right? This is crazy. But I had reached out to some people in the group and they swore by it, and I said, I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to give it a shot. And God, within the first 6 weeks, it paid for itself. And when it came to time to like hire a lead intake, I didn't have to go build the scripts for them. I didn't have to go build a training manual. It was already built by somebody who'd been refining this manual for years. Same thing with like a sales rep or anybody in a position. You had the group to reach out to that had these guides, and they knew each and every step of the way. I mean, I've gotten to where I need to go 20 times faster just because I've had access to the tools that I've had in this group. Man, everybody, it's just life-changing. Everybody has been so fantastic and open to sharing, which is the exact opposite of what you'd think in business. Because in business, we think of, if we figure out something that's working, we don't want to share that, right? Because our competitors are going to take it and steal it, and it's going to hurt us. But it's so funny when you change the mentality of the culture is now sharing instead of holding to yourself. It opens up and motivates a lot more people to share, and you get this beautiful flow of ideas that lifts the whole group up together. That's how I would describe it. If you're somebody who is working in real estate, or you're stuck in a W-2 job and you hate it, and you're trying to use real estate as an avenue to give you that freedom that you need, that next step that you need to take, you got to be a part of this group. It's fantastic. Most people have already been through that, right? They've been through the process of quitting their job. Or if you have a real estate business and you're doing good and you want to scale it and you're not sure what the next steps are, this is a phenomenal opportunity. I would 100% do it all over again. And that's why I love being a part of this community.